All right, guys, so if you're looking for a scan tool and you're considering the Mucar, now is probably one of the best times to buy one, because from now until the end of the year, there's a discount code that Mucar gave me for Amazon buyers. I'll put that at the top of this page and in the description. And I've done 3 or 4 videos on this scan tool showing the features that it has, but I'll go over some of the more important ones real quick just to give you a rundown of why you might want to consider this scan tool. So this is an all system scan tool, so it'll scan every module on any car. It is FCA auto auth compatible. So if you have a 2018 or newer Dodge, Chrysler, Fiat, you're going to be fine using this. It has 34 special functions. Scroll through those real quick just to give you a quick rundown. The one thing that this scan tool has just introduced is this odometer check. It also supports these modules right here. So you can buy their TPMS tool. There's 2 different tools you can buy. The Think TPMS G2 or the Think Car Venue I Pro. And you can program TPMS sensors with this. You can buy a video scope that'll work with it, an oscilloscope, a printer, and this also will print to regular Wi-Fi printers also. And you can buy their BLE battery tester. So two things that makes this different than a lot of other scan tools is, for one, you can see the custom background that I put on it. A lot of people probably won't really care about that, but I think it's kind of cool. You can go here to wallpaper and you can select from different wallpapers, different custom wallpapers. If you want to change that, let's change it to this one here. We'll go white. And once it reboots, you have a different wallpaper up there. So I think that's kind of a cool feature, kind of customizes it to your liking. But let's go over here to the car and let me show you one of the biggest differences that this scanner has than a lot of other scan tools. All right, guys, so we're on my son's Tacoma. And we're just going to go ahead and get into this, and we're going to do a scan. This is a 2011 Tacoma, by the way, with the 4-liter V6 engine. I have introduced a fault by unplugging a particular connector out under the hood just for this demonstration. This has got the hydro type brakes on it. Hit OK to that. And we're just going to do a smart scan. Now, they do have, if you watch one of my other videos, I'll put it up in the upper right corner. It demonstrates the high-speed scan that this scanner has on a lot of cars. And I'm telling you, it scans a lot of cars really, really fast. So, unfortunately, on this 2011 Tacoma, I don't believe the truck itself is capable of initiating a high-speed scan. But nonetheless, you can see that we've got an ABS module that's got a fault in it. It's got the C1202 fault. Gives you a description of the fault. Now, the little icon right there that says MUAI, MUI, I'm not sure exactly how you'd pronounce that. That's their AI. You got to be connected to the internet to use this. Now, I can hit that right now, and it will go straight into it, which is what we'll do. And it gives you a definition. Gives you, now a lot of vehicles, it'll have symptoms, and it's got guidance. So if you go circuit system inspection, you can see that it's showing you some pictures there. Now it kind of gives you a rundown of what you need to do there. Check DTC, check brake fluid level. If you click the little picture, it'll open that up full screen. And let me see here. There's a picture of that. And there's the diagram. If you click the diagram again, it goes full screen. So if you just need to troubleshoot that circuit and you needed a diagram, you've got it. If you have no other access to tech data, you've at least got this. You tap it again, it goes back to that format. Let's go ahead and exit out of that. Now let's go straight into the module, and we're going to go read fault code, and it does a similar thing. It's going to read the fault code. You've got data. You can go straight into the data stream for that fault code. You got your freeze frame, you got a Google search, or you got the AI that will help you out. And I'm telling you, if you don't have any other source other than this AI, at least it's something. Now, a lot of times it will have where you see circuit system test, depending on the, I didn't mean to actually do that. Let me go back. Depending on the year, make, and model, it'll have a circuit system test. If you watch one of my other videos where I'm showing that, I think I'm on probably my 2016 GMC Sierra, and it had all kinds of information. All right, guys, I almost forgot to show you that odometer check. So let's go in here into maintenance functions. We're actually on our 2007 Jeep, and we're going to hit odometer check, and we're just going to let it scan the modules and see what it comes back with. So what this does is it scans all the modules on the vehicle that has the VIN programmed into them. And it comes back with any module that has that, and you're wanting to see that value the same. If you see multiple modules with different values, that would be highly suspicious. You'd have to wonder if the mileage had been altered. Now, sometimes it's legit. Someone replaces a module with a junkyard part, and as long as it plugs in and it starts up and it works, they don't worry about it. Technically, you should have the VIN programmed to that module so that it matches, but a lot of people won't do that. So we're going to hit scan multiple system mileage information, and it's right now it's going to go through and it's going to scan the modules. So it's scanning all the modules that's got the VIN programmed in it, and it's going to come back with a value. Now, a lot of times it'll just display it in kilometers, which is fine, as long as that number matches between all of them, then you're fine. And there we got 3 different modules. We got the cabin compartment node instrument cluster, occupant classification module, and the engine control module. And you can see that all of them match. The engine control module is slightly off. I don't know why that would be. I have seen that in the past on certain vehicles. For whatever reason, they're just not exactly matched up. But that's plenty close enough. Nothing to worry about there. If you saw one of them that showed like, 250,000 kilometers, and if that's what was on the cluster, you would have to wonder why 2 other modules are showing 481,000 kilometers and the cluster showing a lower mileage. But anyway, that's a pretty cool feature, especially if you're looking at buying a used car, or if you if you're taking trade-ins, if you own a little car lot or whatever, and you need to verify that the mileage is accurate. That's a good way to do it. Anyway, we're done. If you're looking at getting a scan tool and you want a decent deal on a Mucar 892BT, use the code. I'll put it in the lower description and up in the top of the screen, and get it ordered on Amazon and save a little bit of money. Anyway, we're done. You guys take care. We'll see you.